YouTube. What you guys see here, a little different than what you guys normally see. You guys normally see Accords on the channel and me building the Accords and having Accord content and stuff and like H&F series, but I've been hearing a lot about these L15 engines, and so I figured we had to dabble in it a little bit. So we got a 2019 Honda Civic Sport. It's not an SI and it's not a Type R. It is the Sport, but it is a hatch, meaning it is got the Earth's dreams, bro. The dreams. Got the 1.5 turbo in it, 6-speed manual, beautiful car, clean inside and out, low mileage, clean title, not Savage title, guys. Okay. So, guys, Flashark hooked us up. They sent us out something for the Civic, and we're gonna install it in this video and see how much change it makes. So we'll probably do like a before and after sound first. Let's unbox this baby right here. I have not looked at it yet. I just kind of opened the box to kind of make it easier to do these unboxing. Ooh yeah, look at that. We got a belt, some trim. Guys, and it's wrinkle black. You guys know I love my wrinkle black. We just did some parts in wrinkle black for the parts for the Turbo Accord in wrinkle black. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got some couplers, a coupler and some clamps. You guys kind of should know where we're going now and what this is. Okay, some more bracketry. I'm gonna set it on the ground. All right, set it on the ground. I ain't trying to lose anything. All right. Oh, baby. An air filter. Air filter, y'all. Not an air filter. It's an air filter. Okay. So you guys kind of put things together. You guys know what we got here. We got a wrinkle black, guys. Isn't it amazing? We got a wrinkle black intake for the car. So we'll set that baby down there. And then we did get the one that was boxed, just so no debris or anything like that gets in it. Look at that, guys. Oh, is that bent? Look at that. We're fabricators now. Fixed it. Guys, that's gonna look dope in there. So, yeah, link in the description to this, guys. There will be a discount code down there, CDG fam, right here on the screen. Use that code, save you guys 15% on anything on the website. But I say now, let's get to disassembling. Guys, I don't even know you can hear it, but it's stock. I mean, it's completely factory the car. No noises, no nothing. All right, guys. So pretty simple. Literally, all you need to get this apart is a Phillips screwdriver. So just a Phillip. So whether you have a friend or the tool, a Phillip is all you need. So yes, let's go ahead and get this clamp off. Loosen. Guys, working on new cars, somewhat refreshing. You don't get to get all disgusting and dirty. Things come apart a lot easier as well. Yeah, that's one benefit to it. I really like that. Get the sensor out of here. Yeah, guys. I started making a video doing, like, taking apart an alternator to clean it and paint it and everything. And all the screws were just, like, rounding out. And I gave up on the video. I just like, I'm done. So, for these screws to just come out like that, lovely. It's lovely. And then down here, we have got like a little push tab. Squeeze that. That baby pops right out of the whiz-a. And then you got these down here for the box. There will be either 8mm or a Phillips, like I said. So you just need your Phillip. As long as you have a Phillip, we're good. That good shit, baby. One more. There's supposed to be 4 of them, but this one only has 3. Weight reduction, guys. It's okay. Weight reduction. Also, guys, in the comments, let me know what are good mods for these cars. I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know a little about them, but it's like the do's and the don't mods kind of thing, you know? That whole unit is out of there. Oh, look at that cute little thing. Oh, what are we gonna do with this? Trash. We'll put it on eBay. Who wants it? We'll sign it and send it off to somebody who wants it. Now, you get down to here, to your lower air box. As I can look and see, I see two 10 mils. I might need to get an extension for these. Alright guys, and now for the bottom one, it is 10 mil. I got one out. I got to get an extension. This extension, the socket don't really hold on there too well, so hopefully we can get down there and not lose the socket. What did I just say? Not losing the socket. It's always a 10 mil. Don't become one with the car. I got you. Just get over there. I didn't lose the 10. Now, I'm going to try and see if I can get this on here. Alright, I got the 10 mil on there. Now let's get this on there. Just got to put some oomph into it. It's a new car, guys. I don't want to break anything, okay? Okay? Because God forbid I break something and then we ever go to get rid of this car and they want it factory and that air box is probably $200-300, you know? Just trying to take it very, very suave. Okay? Very easy. Well, now that that stuff's off, let's get to the fun stuff. Race car part! Race car part! Well, I guess this one will be a race car, but there you go. Comes with some hardware. We don't need that. It's weight reduction. Alright, now, I'm assuming this is going to go like this. And I'm assuming that's going to go like this. You got to two on that thing to get it in there. It's a tight fit. So lovely. Love. La 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 la. Get that one up there. Tighten the clamp. You got to tighten. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Dolsky. Make sure when you put your clamps on, I like having the screws part where you can adjust it facing upwards and on the same side, just so it makes it easier to kind of work on, you know. Got a little snugness on there so don't be rolling around when you're trying to work it out, because as you tighten it, it's going to kind of roll. Just that there makes it look so nice. Very good. Then once you get the air box on here and everything, and then your sensor will go right here, you know. Yeah, there. Push it, push it there. All right. So get your screws, and you want to make sure you snug this down and tight, evenly, because there is a O-ring here, so it kind of like pushes it in even. So it has a good seal. Alright. So that is that. Now we got to figure out the air box. I'm guesstimating it's going to be like this and like this. Oh, I see the blind man. Alright guys, so this tab here, I'll bring you guys around. There's a bolt right here that you're going to take out, it looks like. This is going to go down right here, just like so. And then the bolt's in right there and right there. So then the filter right there. How lovely! That's lovely. Okay, can I get it back? Thank you. Now, where is this part? I'm assuming that bolt's right there. To oh, there's another bolt. Sweet. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get bolts that came out of it right here, so that I can kind of hold it in there with the rubber. Alright guys, so I'm going to take off this bolt right here. It's just a 12 mil. So you're going to reuse that bolt and this one. Now that's in there. Yes sir. And we'll probably have to loosen this and kind of like adjust at it. This here is going to go from there to there. So I'll get this put on and then I'll kind of show you where everything goes. Okay, so I just want to take it all back apart to show you. We did forget to put this on, which if I'm not mistaken I believe goes here, just like so. Okay, so I got that all on there. Got this all back on, all snug. Now we get this filter on here. Okay. We tighten the clamp. Alright, clamp is on there. Next thing is next to do. We get that cover on there now. The cover will go on like so. Sheesh. It's gonna look good, baby. So good. The only thing that I can say is when they painted this, they got paint inside the threads. So you have to kind of like clean that out. So I don't know. Run like a tap through it. I don't have a tap, so we kind of just like pick at it. But yeah, let's get this tightened down now. And we can start this puppy up and see how she sounds. I'm ready. I want to hear this thing. See if we can hear some more turbo noises. What's the point of a turbo car if you don't hear turbo noises? Guys, I never got you guys up close on this thing. So, should have. But if you look down there, there's that one bolt 12 mil right there that I was talking about. And then right in here, there's supposed to be another one, but it's missing the bolt. So I'm going to try and find the hardware for that, the bolt. But that will go right in there. And then the other bolt down there. But it's all on there, snug and tight. Case is on. Unfortunately, the one screw we can't put in. But I guess it is time to see how this puppy sounds. See if we hear more turbo suction noises and stuff. So let's go to start her up. Definitely can hear more turbo suction from it, but I gotta do some more research to see if this can be changed out too, because I'm not sure what else could be changed on this end. All right guys, so there it is, the Flashark intake on the Civic. So like I said, everything is good. The fitment is good, everything is good. The only thing that I will say will be where those screws were, that when they either got it painted or powder coated, whatever it is, the paints are in that thread. So possibly I would suggest them putting something in there so when they do paint it, they kind of take that out, or after they're done, kind of run a tap through it to clean it out. But for the most part, it's good. Everything's snug, tight fit, like everything's good. Comes with everything you need. So yeah, you guys heard it spool up and stuff. I'm gonna do it, get you guys on a tripod and do like a little drive-by so you can kind of hear it spool, and then close out this video. All right, guys, so that's it. We got the Flashark intake done on the Civic. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to use that link and discount code in the description to save you guys 15% off of this or anything on their website. So, till the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and God bless.